do what it ain't, y'all. This your girl, Stasha Craziness. Now coming to you, and you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So, baby, this is when co-workers is tired of your and they got something on your ass. And they just gonna let the whole world know. Because you playing in their face. You playing in their face. But anyways, so Jessie Woo done enter herself in the group chat, and she done brought a friend. My bad. Definitely ain't her friend now. She done brought Tamar in the mix with her, honey. And I'm like, not again. We just got over Tamar not too long ago, girl. And damn, we sure ain't trying to hear nothing about Slip Back with the Part. Hell no. But that's what it's about. Slip Back with the Part. Starting some again. According to Jessie Woo. So, Jessie Woo took to YouTube, okay? People, I guess, was in her comments on social media, what have you, and they was telling, or they noticed that Tamar Braxton had unfollowed her, and she was like, she really didn't trip or whatever. But then, she just like, okay, well, let me go see what, the people talk about. So she go see that she did unfollow her, and, Jessie Woo was like, well, shit, if you ain't gonna follow me, I ain't gonna follow you. But then all of a sudden, she come out with this story time talking about Tamar out here threatening people over Slip Back with the Part. I'm like, no ma'am, no sir, no child. We are not doing this again. Not the Tommy situation all over again, honey. But Jessie, tell them what's going on, honey.
So while I was in the airport in the Delta Sky Lounge waiting for my flight, I get a call from Tamar. You better get your friend. Get your friend. Your friend is about to get her ass whooped. Yeah, he not my right now, but he's still my. Even though we're not together, he's still my. Okay, she knows he's my, and I will her up. I'm from Baltimore. And I'm just like, I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, Tamar, calm down. She hangs up.
Before we continue, y'all, I know y'all want to hear it, but my thing is, why are you calling him the N-word? Like, what? I just don't understand, Tamar. I really don't understand. And he is making a complete fool out of you. He is the same one that came to the internet and said that y'all are broken up because he wants to focus on positivity. Get himself together. Regroup. He lost himself, I guess. I don't know. But he came out with that long-ass novel of an Instagram post. And you saying, it is what it is type. Then we see y'all back cuddle up. I can't. Continue.
So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just going to say Rosa. Between me and y'all, my friend is going to know this story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, she's going to her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? What is happening? And in between the calls, like, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie.
And I just wanted to make sure I would show you guys the screenshots of these text messages. Tamar was like calling me, screaming, then would hang up. And she would do that several times. So I even had to be like, yo, like, I don't really her like that. Because I just wanted to see like what the story was. It was like she would give me bits and pieces as she was telling me over the phone. And I felt when I like distanced myself from my friend, then I was able to get the full story. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, this is a very grown woman threatening me and my friend, threatening to delete my friend over a wigger.
So then she goes to talk about the event in question, which was a Black woman's event. And she asked, like, why is JR here? Because at the end of the day, it's a woman's event, a Black woman's event at that. And then she goes to say that Tamar demanded the girl's information. She gave her the girl's information to DM the girl, but she found out that she never DM'd her, because this is where we at now. I was like, oh Lord. So when it comes to JR, Jessie said it's given the white guy is thirsty, and the only time he gets a promotion, or any promotion, is when he's involving himself in black women mess, especially with Tamar. Okay, now we all have our opinions about Mr. Slick back with the part, but my thing is, this is a reoccurring thing. Tamar, it's a reoccurring thing. And at this point, if you can't see it, all is lost. But if this is your life, if you want to keep going through all this back and forth, and you like, I just don't understand where all this is coming from. And Tamar, her video, because she did a video as well, we're going to get to that. You know, she just confused. And she did her receipts, as you want to call it. And I'm like, oh, this over Slip back with the part. I cannot. I cannot. But if you do want to check out this story time, you can't, because the video is on private now. I don't know why she put it on private. Maybe, you know, people was in the comments, you know, saying stupid stuff, or, you know, disrespectful stuff, and she just, you know, was like, freaky. Or did Tamar reach out to you? Did your other jobs? Did Dish Nation? You know, because I think she was saying like this is not going to affect her job, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. But we're going to move on to Tamar now. So Tamar decided to go on the same platform, YouTube, and discuss her discrepancies about this situation. And I'm just like, at this point, really, girl? Really? But she also, I want to say this before I play it, she also private or deleted her video. I'm like, what the hell is going on with that? You stand on business. That's what we supposed to be doing 2024. Stand on business.
I feel terrible. I feel terrible because now I have to do what somebody has done to me and show personal text. And I said I would never do that, but let's get into it.
All right, y'all. So I am taking 100% accountability. What I am saying is crazy. And let me just tell you what I'm saying is crazy. Number one, I am wasted. I am frustrated. I am broken. I am so upset.
Not we blaming on the alcohol, but they say alcohol brings out the truth of like what you really feel. So, but continue, girl.
Because the person that we're talking about came to the Cinco de Mayo, actually my Cinco de Mayo event. Why was it my Cinco de Mayo event? Well, because Cinco de Mayo, fun fact, is Tamar Braxton Day in Houston. So every single year I celebrate Cinco de Mayo and I have an event. Every Tamartian in the world knows that. So I don't know why she said that this was supposed to be an all-girls event. No, ma'am. Not only did she bring her homegirls, but other people who worked at Dish Nation was there, and they were supposed to bring their spouse too. They just didn't come until we went to the second location. But let's just get into these texts. All of these texts, mind you, this happened in November. This text messages happened in November, the beginning of November. So I don't know why this is coming out now. So you can see through the text, I am not speaking about Jessie. I would never, ever threaten my friend. Okay, so let's get into the second one. So mind you, I'm going in. And the reason why I'm going in is because this person was at the Cinco de Mayo party of mine. Now, it was only like 8 of us. Okay, so I'm feeling like upset. I feel, you know, betrayed. Like, girl, your friend who you invited to my party is trying to talk, you know, to my ex. Now, y'all got to understand, like, when you got an ex, and first of all, me and Jay shouldn't have been communicating anyway, but we were communicating. We was trying to be friends. We, you know, we have a whole family, you know, together. We was trying to be cool, you know, for the kids or whatever. And it just wasn't a good idea to still try to be friends, right? But I am upset because he is outside, and the reason why I'm still going in is because Jessie said that the girl It's not her friend. So I'm not thinking, I'm really saying something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying something wrong because I'm saying something wrong, but I'm not saying nothing wrong because Jessie said that's not her homegirl. So I'm not disrespecting you, Jessie. Next slide. Y'all, not even gonna hold you. I was irate and out of control. Number one, like I said, I was drinking. I was at home by myself. You know what I'm saying? I was just going off. And the girl name is Maggie, right? And when I talked to Jessie on the phone during this whole rant, she had told me she don't with that girl, and the girl got a boyfriend, and the girl be cheating on her boyfriend. So the last time she saw her, she paid her debts. That's not her girl. You know what I'm saying? So I promise y'all, I did not know back in November that this would ever come up again when I was in a broken place, thinking I'm in a safe place with my homegirl. And as you can see down below, I'm not tripping because somebody's trying to talk to Jay, right? I'm tripping because this the same person who was cackalaking, throwing them back, having a blast, put us up in her story. As you can see below, you see how she posted us all in the story. And I was just like, well, damn, this is what we doing out here? Like, we all gonna hang out together, and the second we break up, you trying to holler at somebody? I just think that is crazy, and I just think that just breaks all types of girl codes. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, me and Jess had a conversation the very next day about, my texts to her, when I was upset, right? November 8th at 1:50, me, hey sis, love you, upside down. Love you too, you doing better. I said, yeah, Atlanta is toxic. I called her. We talked about this. We laughed, we kikied about it like girlfriends. I had no reason to believe. Now, I don't know. I had absolutely, if you can read, y'all, we are talking like homegirls. I had absolutely no reason to believe that she was offended and felt threatened, and I threatened her and her friend. Oh my God. And now the workspace is toxic. You are not you. And the same and the same Santa Claus that when you got drunk at my Cinco de Mayo event carried your big ass down them steps in the rain into Maggie's car.
If I'm not mistaken, in that video where she exposed you, she did say that he did help her to the car.
That one, right? Yeah. Like, nobody was ever mean to her. Listen, I had her back in her face and behind her back. You know what I'm saying? When everybody, my whole team was like, why is she opening up for you? She can't sing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, that's my friend. She been trying a long time, and I like her, and I like her music. I fought for her. Yes, it's my company, but still, like, you still got a team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's given very much. I really did. I was her biggest cheerleader. I had no idea. So when I unfollowed her last week, when her video that she made 3 weeks ago was circling through Diss Nation, and everybody was saying how disrespectful she was about speaking negatively about me, and when I got engaged, because that's why she got unfollowed, because my feelings was hurt. That was my friend. And so publicly, you're speaking negatively about the same racist guy who you call racist, same person who helped you when you was like, you threw up at the restaurant, Jessie. It was embarrassing. He helped you. And this is the same person that you are going in like, I'm lost. As you can see, I'm cheering for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's in Ghana. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, girl, you're so beautiful and smart and you funny. I'm trying to encourage my friend. Where do you feel threatened, Linda? She all the way feeling like she's not likable to men. She all the way feeling like she a lost cause. And I'm like, girl, stop saying that. The universe is listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's all a lie. You know what I mean? And then we going on the land of men like everybody else do. Like girlfriends do not. And none of these say nothing about JR. I was not obsessing over him. Why? I had cut off all communication with him after that text, after that night. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. And with you, Jessie. I unfollowed you because you made a video that was circling around Dish Nation streets, and it made its way to me where you were laughing at your friend in front of the world. Somebody who helped you, somebody who supported you, somebody who gave you an opportunity that nobody has ever done. Out the goodness and the kindness of my heart, because I believed in you, you got on YouTube and laughed in my face. Friend. So that's why I unfollowed you. It wasn't about this story that you made up for the fans to make people think that, you know, I'm a horrible person, because you said yourself.
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, I've been nothing but nice to you. So which one is it? Is it that you feel threatened and I threatened you and your friend and I'm this horrible person? I make your work environment horrible and you will have peace and I don't bring peace to the table? Or is it that I'm a nice person?
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
And I've been nothing but nice to you. You said that December. Those text messages happened in November. So why are you doing this? What are you doing? Because I don't know where any of this came from. I watched the video in horror along with y'all. Like, where is this coming from? Because first of all, she said, she will have peace in the workspace. When has there not been peace? We've never had a falling out at Dish Nation. And then she said that she is in Lonnie Love. She's worse. That we do agree on. We definitely agree on. I do believe that you're worse than Lonnie Love. Because out of everything that ever happened with me and the girls from The Real, who I am really good friends with to this day, she's never shared a personal text message. And she also said on The Breakfast Club that I am a good person. She never lied and said that I caused the work environment to be hostile like you did. You're absolutely right on that. And also, another thing that you lied about, Miss Thing, was that the girl would never be interested in Jay, whatever, because we met, all of y'all was at all black girl, whatever you said. No, he never told me that. He said that they ran into each other at a restaurant, MCK, I believe. And so if that's what she told you, I guess she was trying to lie to you. Well, y'all not friends, so I don't know. Y'all friends, not be friends, could be friends. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just appalled, Jessie, because you were the main person who came to me and told me that I was right about Candy. And you get up here and tell these people that I accused Candy of something that you know happened to me. And I just can't believe, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know what the angle is, but I will not allow you to let people think that I caused your work environment to be hostile when the last time we shot was that day of JR's Christmas party that I didn't invite you to. JR and I had just gotten back together. You wasn't invited, sweetie. I invited Cherry. I invited Darius. And I also invited Travis. And I also invited my hairstylist, Ebony, who could not come. We were in the hall. First of all, you didn't catch me saying nothing foul about nobody in no elevator. Why? Because I don't do that. I like everybody I work with. Now, what foul stuff do I have to say about anybody? We're going to a Christmas party. We're excited to go. We're about to have a ball. And in general talking, I did ask you what you was doing. Isn't that a general thing to say to somebody that you're friendly with, Jessie? Yes, it is. And if I invited you, sweet pea, pumpkin pie, why didn't I send you the invite or the address? I gotta be messy about a Christmas party? Like, come on. Like, that sounds, was I messy when I invited you to open up for me on my Love and War tour, sold out show for 2 days? Was I messy then? Huh? No. So how can my intentions for you change? Because your intentions for me changed. And I think that that's the problem. I think the problem is that, you know, you don't know how to be a friend. You don't know how to be loyal. You don't know how to be kind. You don't know how to show love, because you didn't show me grace. You didn't show me love, because you sat up here and you made up this fiasco story because you knew that people were upset about me getting engaged and going back with JR, and you knew they would click on your little YouTube page. So y'all go follow her. I still think she's talented. I still like her music. Download her music and make her the superstar she's trying to be. But this time, make her the superstar on her own right and on her own talents, because you are talented. And you know what else? I wish you well. God bless you. I'm still coming to Dish Nation. This is my week. Last week was your week. I didn't interrupt your week. I didn't cause a havoc over there, because you hadn't been to work since the beginning of December. You know, so I don't even know where this is happening.
Well, on that note, we're going to end it right here because it's already 21-minute video, okay? But Jessie did respond. She took it to Instagram and she responded, gave her a little 15 seconds, okay? So I'll be back with that video. See you on the next one.
Shit getting messy.